I don't seem to be able to open my visitors. Are my visitors black boxes? Hi, I'm Mattia, and welcome to another ABC of CRO episode. Today we'll cover insights, how to get user insights. Let's go. There are two types of research that you should use to better understand your visitors and customers. Quantitative, the what, and qualitative, the why. Quantitative research can measure behaviors, but it can't necessarily tell you why customers behave as they do. That's where qualitative research comes in. Remember, the two work together. One should not be used instead of the other. Let's say you offered an online course via a monthly subscription and wanted feedback. You can probably already measure several things with quantitative research, such as retention rate, monthly active users, and student progress. All these metrics can be given in a closed-ended and measurable way. But you also may want to provide a few open-ended, qualitative questions to find out what you may have overlooked. What do you enjoy most about the course? How could we improve your experience? And is there any feedback on the course you think we should be aware of? If you discover any common themes through these qualitative questions, you can decide to research them more deeply and make changes to your service or product. This is a great way to satisfy your customers and improve your landing page. How to get qualitative data? There are many methods you can use to conduct qualitative research. Here are my two favorite ways to get qualitative data. User testing. User and usability testing is the best way to understand how real people experience and engage with your landing page. Methods such as the 5-second test are great for better understanding your users' emotions and reactions. How to get started? Start testing as early as possible. The earlier you can begin, the less time you'll waste developing, designing, and testing elements that simply don't matter at all. Most people believe user testing is expensive, but anyone can do it. Conduct user testing regularly. User testing is not a one-and-done approach. Instead, it's an ongoing exercise to improve usability. After you try it for the first time and you gather your first insights, make adjustments and repeat it. You can either create your own tests manually or use services such as Usability Hub, user testing, or Try My UI. One-on-one customer interviews. Have a conversation with your customers. Instead of just watching visitors use your landing page, you can have a direct conversation with someone who has purchased something from you. I find customer interviews to be especially insightful. In many cases, there's a huge difference between what I believe and what the target audience wants to hear. These conversations can happen in person, online, or over the phone. You will have these questions answered. Is your messaging aligned with what your audience really wants to hear? Is your value proposition clear? Were there any blockers when buying your product or service? And what other options did they consider before purchasing your offer? Start with recent customers. These are the first people you should be talking to. Then, progress to interviewing your longtime customers. You want to know why people converted the first time. However, you also want to know why people have been loyal and sticked around with you. It's a great idea to interview your sales staff. They're on the ground talking to your visitors and customers every single day. They have the insights that will surprise you. Are your visitors still a black box? See you next week.